In this video, you will learn about the main attractions of Abu Dhabi, how the city streets look like, transport, and what you can expect from the cheapest apartment. So enjoy the video. I arrived to United Arab Emirates on my way from Asia to Europe. And on plane I arrived to Dubai, but it was cheaper for me to go to Europe from Abu Dhabi. So I took a bus from Dubai to Abu Dhabi and spent about 2 hours in it. On arrival, I had two options. One is to take a taxi and another is to take a public bus. But because of the price difference and because I arrived during the day, I decided to go with a public bus. To pay for your ride in Abu Dhabi, you will need to buy a special card and put some money on it. I would advise you to research beforehand or ask someone from locals about how much one ride costs, because you need to put this amount of money on your card. In bus, you will find some signs that show you what is allowed and what is not, or even seats that are suitable only for women. And after a short ride, I arrived to my apartment. And this apartment cost me $51 per night. This apartment is a small studio in the basement of the guest house. Here you will find some small amount of kitchen equipment. I would say that I didn't like my apartment at all, but it was the cheapest option at the moment, and it was relatively close to the beach. And I would suggest to visit beach here. When you watch videos about Abu Dhabi on the internet, usually you will see main mosque or several other man-made attractions, but no one tells you about the beach. But the beach is definitely worth visiting. There are several beaches in Abu Dhabi. Some of them are public, while others are paid. In some places you can even find special zones for locals, where you won't wear your usual swimsuit. The public beach is clean as well as water. On the beach you can find some infrastructure like toilets or places for games. Besides the beaches, I must also mention the seafront. During your walk you will be surrounded by high buildings and plants on one side and by water on the other. By the way, you should notice that all the plants around here are growing only because of human. Abu Dhabi, as well as Dubai, spends a lot of money on greenery. And basically both of those cities are deserts, and every plant that you see there is very expensive to grow. You can see the watering tubes leading to literally every flower or piece of grass. If you want to walk, I would say that seafront is a great option, especially if you want to enjoy sunset or sunrise. The most popular attraction is Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. The entrance is free, but you should book your ticket in advance, because there is a limitation on the amount of people who can enter the mosque at one time. So you can visit their website or go to these special machines near the entrance and create an e-ticket. Also, do not forget that you should wear special clothing to enter the mosque. The list of rules you can find beforehand on their website, and you will see those rules near the entrance. Even standing on some distance from the mosque, you can understand that this one is special. This building looks big and expensive. You can see that people spend a lot of money for this mosque even at the entrance. On entrance you can see some decorations. Also, you can find a small miniature that shows how would this mosque look like from the above. But the main luxury, of course, begins once you enter the territory. The mosque is actually big and luxury. There are restrictions on where you can walk, but you will be able to explore most of the territory. Now you can enjoy a short virtual tour of the main parts of the mosque. This mosque looks great inside and outside. I think that this small pool adds additional beauty, especially during the blue hour. Initially, I planned my visit during the sunset, so I would be able to get some interesting photos during the golden hour. But unfortunately, that day there were no so bright colors in the sky. However, I still enjoyed my visit very much, and once the light turned on, this place looks even more interesting. So, I would recommend you to do the same what I did. Come at the sunset time and enjoy this mosque during the daylight and during the blue hour. Near the entrance, you can find some shops with different beautiful items. I enjoyed my visit and I would recommend this place for you too. Besides the main mosque, there are many other mosques around the city. And while I didn't get a good sunset for the main mosque, I managed to get beautiful colors for others. Now let's speak about streets of Abu Dhabi. Initially, I thought that this city is not suitable for walking. But after visiting it personally, I would say that it's okay. You have sidewalks, pedestrian crossings, and etc. Maybe it's not the most walkable city in the world, but overall, it's very good. And while you may not want to walk in this city during the day because of the heat, you can easily walk everywhere after sunset. Abu Dhabi is a pretty safe city, so do not limit yourself and explore the city at night. You will like it. What is also interesting, while citizens of Abu Dhabi are religious, you can still find advertisement on the street where you will be offered sexual services. This approach to advertisement is very common worldwide. After my short visit to Abu Dhabi, I have positive impressions and I can recommend the city for you too. If you decide to go there, first of all, take with you your swimsuit and visit one of the beaches. Also, book beforehand the ticket to the mosque and visit it during the sunset. And one more thing, do not forget to walk along the streets during the day and night. If you are still watching, so do not forget to hit the like button below. And also, while I'm working on the new videos about other cities and countries, I would recommend you to watch this video next. In this video, you will learn about one of the most visited cities in Europe, Amsterdam. So see you there.